Exams should be banned. Do you want to expand on that?
No.
Okay. Who wants to go next?
Whatever you do, don't get eye contact with him.
Roadman Reese.
Oh, suck out!
What was that?
No, nothing. I just sneezed.
Okay, good. Should exams be banned?
Well, I think,
Hey, yo, speak up. We can't hear you over here.
Well, you definitely heard me last night when I was kissing your mum.
Okay, Roadman Reese, sit down. Alice, you're up.
All right, so I think exams should be banned because I can't do this.
Oh, look, does anyone have a valid reason why exams should be banned?
Well, yeah, they're just memory tests, and I can't even remember my own mum's birthday.
It's today, by the way.
Oh, bloody hell.
Right, Tarquin, you're next and make it quick.
Guys, sometimes it's not always about trying to fix something that's broken. Sometimes it's about starting over and creating something better.
Yeah, that's why you've got a younger brother.
Mom!
Have you ever taken the test while drunk?
Yeah, my A-level business exam.
Oh, hell no!
The England football team were playing at Wembley the night before my 9 a.m. exam. My mates had a spare ticket. They asked me if I wanted to go. Now, a serious A-level student would have said no, right? But what did I say? Let's go! Now, for anyone who's been to Wembley, you'll know trying to get out of Wembley is harder than actually doing an A-level exam. I end up getting home at 3 a.m. My final ever exam is in 6 hours. So basically, I turn up to this exam feeling rougher than someone who's just been beaten up by Batman. You know, I'm reading questions like, calculate the break-even quantity and revenue for the brand Abercrombie & Fitch. Anyway, I somehow passed this exam, but it was the longest 2 hours of my life. So look, if anyone ever asks you to do something the night before an exam, remember what to say. Let's go!
What have you done today to make you feel proud? Do you all feel inspired? No! I am the new head teacher. I bet you 20 quid he's named after a body part. And my name is Mr. Foot. Hey, bonjour everyone. Hey, it's Mr. Nipple. Nip-lay.
My name is Mr. Elements, and it's a scientific fact that higher attendance equals better grades.
Who came up with that? Mr. Bean?
And there will be a pizza party at the end of the year for all of the people that have a 100% attendance record. I will definitely be there.
Hi everyone, I'm Miss Smith. And your favourite teacher, Mr. Mackay-Cock, is back for another year.
Yay!
You must do your homework. You must get your diary signed. And you must be silent until I give you permission to speak.
But why?
Gary, I have not given you permission. So why am I hearing you talk? Because you've got ears, you stupid cow. I locked Sir in the bathroom.
Detention.
I swore at Sir when we were on Zoom.
Detention.
I got caught selling sweets at break time. Detention. I covered Sir in green slime.
Detention.
I forgot to show my working out. Detention.
I told Miss she looked like a trout.
Detention!
I got caught running down the corridor. Detention.
I did a wee on the classroom floor. It's 1 out of 1 so far for Mystic Mog. Can she make it 2 out of 2? Let's find out.
Denmark. England. Mystic Mog, go. Right, come on then, game 2. She's going towards Denmark. It's outrageous. No, wait a minute. She switched last second to England. Is it coming home?
Yes.
Lovely.
Choosing your options for GCSE. It's a moment you feel like your entire future depends on. But trust me, it's not that deep. However, it is worth thinking about properly. Personally, I picked media, PE, business, and sociology. I only picked that last one because my crush was taking it. Don't do that. So here are my tips for anyone going through this soon. First things first, play to your strengths. It's so much easier to enjoy what you're already good at. Plus, nobody wants to be stuck doing a subject they're barely scraping by in. I can barely speak English, so how do you expect me to pass French? Secondly, what do you enjoy? Monopoly! Cheers, Gary. But seriously, pick subjects you actually kind of like. You've got to sit through hours of lessons every week. Make it something that won't put you to sleep. And thirdly, think about the future a little bit. No, you don't need to have your whole life figured out, but if you've got a bit of an idea, make sure you're choosing subjects that will give you the right options later on. Picking GCSEs feels like a big deal, and yeah, it's important, but it's not the end of the world if you get it a little bit wrong. You can still change things later, and life doesn't end at year 11. You've got this, you old flutes. And as always, remember, who knows? The pupils champion knows. See you later.
Tolerance bottoms up when it's champagne. My life, come Muhammad, then we hit fame. Too easy with the deal, we get insane.
Hey, I heard you were a wild one. Ooh, if I took you home.
No more singing.
5, 6, 7, 8.
What did I just say? Charlie was a pigeon, enough. Charlie was a pigeon that flew. Silence. He flew in the morning, he flew in the night. I swear I'm gonna. And when he got home, he was covered in let's all go to Tesco. Oh, stop this.
Who are you most attracted to?
Slightly overweight, middle-aged men.
What? Wipe your nose, you got a bit of snot coming out. How do you say yes in French?
We.
If you could go back to any year, what would it be?
2019.
Is it true that if the school bus is 15 minutes late, you can go home?
Total myth.
Ayo, what's your phone battery on?
Probably getting on for 100%.
I'm on 2%. Do you think I'll end up marrying Zendaya?
No, I certainly don't.
Why not?
Because.
Oh, that's a great argument. You sound like my mum.
What post does she currently hold?
Why does that matter?
Go on.
All right, yes, Zendaya is a Hollywood actress and richer than me, but...
I really, really don't think.
Yes, that's your problem. You don't think, and I think you cut your hair with a knife and fork. And finally, give the old flute some words of wisdom. What the f***? Going back to school. There are two types of people. I'm buzzing. And I don't want to go back! I was definitely that one. But let me know in the comments below which one best describes what you were like. On that first day back after the summer holiday, I always remember thinking one thing. When's half term? All sorts of things happen that first week though. You'll see people you've missed. You'll see people you haven't. And one piece of paper can determine how the next year is going to go. PE first thing Monday. What the hell is this timetable? Finding out who was in your class for each subject was crucial. If you saw your mates, if you saw your crush.
Wow, winning.
But if you saw a room full of people you didn't like. I actually remember there were moments during that first week back where I actually thought to myself, new year, new me. I'm going to smash it this year. But what was I thinking a couple weeks later?
We only 2 weeks into this damn thing and I'm ready to give up!
And comment below if you've got a slightly complicated name which has been absolutely butchered by a teacher. Miss, we can't all have the surname Smith. Do spiders wee? What? There's a spider on the ceiling and I'm worried it's going to wee on my head.
Let's do a quick fire round.
Yes.
No.
Oh.
What does DNA stand for?
Definitely not awake.
What is the best season?
Probably season 1 of Prison Break.
Why do volcanoes erupt?
Because they're angry. You're all so dumb. All right, Tarquin, how do you handcuff a one-armed man?
I don't know.
Exactly, pipe down.
What is a galaxy?
A fantastic flavour of McFlurry.
What is the human brain?
That thing that stops working when I'm taking an exam or talking to my crush.
How do muscles grow?
Gary, Jim Gary.
No.
Oh, bloody hell!
Why do we yawn?
Because these lessons are really boring.
What is the pancreas?
Isn't that a train station in London?
Why do we have skin?
So we can cut it off and wear it as a coat when we get cold.
What is a fossil?
Your mum.
No, I'm done.
School put lockable gates on toilets to stop children using them during lessons.
Sir, can I go to the toilet? No, Stevie, you should have gone at break. Have you seen the toilets at break?
It's 1 out of 1 so far for Mystic Mog. Can she make it 2 out of 2? Let's find out.
Denmark, England, Mystic Mog, go. Right, come on then, game 2. She's going towards Denmark, it's outrageous. No, wait a minute. She switched last second to England. Is it coming home?
Yeah.
Lovely.
Drinking water improves exam grades, research suggests.
Let's do this. I better bloody pass now.
There'll be all sorts of things that I would have wanted as a kid that I couldn't have.
Like what?
Famously, Sky TV.
Sky TV. Right, I'm going to start a GoFundMe for you. And I'm going to ask the old flutes if they're willing to donate to get you that Sky package.
So,
Guys, will you donate?
Off. It's been 3 years today since my dad passed, and each year I've come back to the village that I grew up in, and I was just sitting here thinking about some of the times that we shared together. So for example, he was my first football coach, and in this very park, if I wasn't playing well enough, he would shout at me. When he was helping me with my maths homework at our old house just down the road, he would shout at me. And when he took me out driving for the first time and I almost crashed, yep, you guessed it, he shouted at me. But it was all love, because he just wanted me to be the absolute best I could be. And you know, every day is kind of hard, but on days like today, obviously it's a little bit tougher, and I know there'll be many of you out there who have lost a loved one, and you'll know how that feels. But I just want to say thank you so much to every single one of you who have stayed loyal to me and continue to support me, because you're the reason I've been able to get through these last 3 years, and the joy I get from reading your comments and reading your messages. Honestly, I'm so grateful. So thank you again, you old flutes. It means more than you'll ever know.
And we will have a general election on the 4th of July.
Oh, bloody hell, I'm supposed to be going on Love Island in July.
On the 5th of July, either Keir Starmer or I will be Prime Minister.
Oh my God.
It's easy to forget the scale of what we've been through.
Yeah, just a few years ago, people were battering each other for toilet roll.
Who would have thought that the government would ever tell us how many times a day we could leave our homes?
Especially when members of that government were having parties during that time. What will happen if life gets even harder for you?
I could be bold.
Dwayne the Rishi Johnson.
If you smell!
We've reformed education and our children are now the best readers in the Western world.
George and Lenny, popped, down to the ship. Sorry, shop. Oh, sod this!
We will ensure that the next generation grows up smoke-free.
Don't you think we'll just have a generation of people vaping?
I don't think you know either.
Bruv, my name is Stevie Knows, I know everything. Oh, by the way, the next time you do a speech, check the weather or do it inside, because you look more soaked than I did when I jumped in a lake a few years ago.
You Old Flutes pre-ordered and sold out the merch in record time. I've now passed those orders onto my suppliers, and as mentioned on the site, I'll be packing them myself and shipping them out the week commencing the 30th of June. I can't wait for you to get them. Hey yo, Gary, how you getting on?
My hand is hurting from signing paper towels.
Seriously, thank you so much for supporting me with this. I genuinely did not know how it was going to go, or if any of you would even want it. But listen, if you weren't able to get the merch, it's okay. I'm hopefully going to be doing more in the future, and the fact you take the time to like, comment on, share, follow, subscribe on everything that I do means the absolute world to me. Because as you know, we are building a team, a squad, an empire. And whether it was when my dad passed or more recently when Mystic Mog passed, you have never left my side. And it means more than you'll ever know. So I'm gonna go before I start tearing up. But before I go, remember, who knows? You know. See you later. Stress, pressure, friendships, relationships, exams, social media, self-doubt, the future. Growing up, it's a lot, right? That's why every Sunday, I'm going to post a video where we talk about this stuff. Because my goal has always been 2 things. 1, entertain, and 2, help young people with the real stuff they face. I remember being in year 9 and feeling anxious about going into year 10. I remember being in year 10 and feeling scared about going into year 11. I remember feeling nervous about going into 6th form. And I remember feeling fearful about what the hell I was going to do after that. But the fact is, things don't get easier. You just get better and stronger. So give yourself some credit and have a little faith, because no matter where you are in life right now, everything will be okay. Now, they call The Rock the People's Champion, so you can call me the Pupils Champion.
Chills.
I want these Sunday videos to be a space where we can all connect, not just with me, but with each other. So if there's a topic you want me to talk about, let me know, because who knows? You know. See you later. Mock exams. Just the word exams is enough to make you go... But look, just like the real thing, preparation is key. And like I always say when it comes to exams, try and get the balance right. Work hard, revise, but also take time out for you. You don't want to end up stressing out like this.
Oh God, no.
When I did mock exams, my strategy was to treat them like a dress rehearsal for the real thing. Do your best, and when you get those results, take a proper look. What went well? What didn't go so well? Learn from it, and then use that to smash the actual exams later on. I always remember during one of my mock exams, me and a mate got caught passing notes to each other. The teacher went absolutely mad. I then said, actually read what's on the note. And what did she find? A list of footballers that we were planning to buy on FIFA that year. Don't do that though. It's not worth the aggro, trust me. If you're someone who's got mocks, use them to practice, learn, and prepare for the real thing. And for anyone doing any kind of exam, you've got this, you old flutes. And remember, who knows? The Pupils Champion knows. See you later.